I'm Cynthia Lydia Yuliana Utasoid. I study at Untak Semarang University as an English literature student. Today, I would like to talk about a short story of Oscar Wilde for my final exam speaking. I choose one of his short story which is titled The Remarkable Rocket. Oscar Wilde was an Anglo-Irish playwright, novelist, poet, and critic. In his lifetime, he wrote 9 plays, 1 novel, and numerous poems, short stories, and essays. He was born on October 16, 1854, in Dublin, Ireland. Oscar's mother, Lady Jane Frances Wilde, was a successful poet and journalist. Oscar's father, Sir William Wilde, wrote books on archaeology and folklore. In 1888, he published The Happy Prince and Other Tales, fairy stories written for his 2 sons. Oscar Wilde died in November 30, 1900, in Paris, France. The Remarkable Rocket is one of his creations that published in The Happy Prince and Other Tales book. The Remarkable Rocket is classified into fable because some of its characters are inanimate objects. Oscar Wilde used various fireworks as a character in this story, like a Roman candle, and then Catherine wheel, and then fire balloon, and then bangle-like rocket, and many more. The story begins when a wealthy prince and a Russian princess was going to be married. The princess has never seen fireworks, so the king and the prince wants her to see them. These fireworks has an ability to speak, and they talk amongst themselves before they are launched by the pyrotechnic. These fireworks are waiting in castle to be set off after the wedding in that night. They had a little bit conversation. Among the fireworks, there was a rocket who was arrogant and always lowered the other fireworks. The rocket feels he must be saved as the final and speaks the most through the story. He speaks quite highly of himself and goes on to denigrate the other fireworks. The funny thing is, he feels that these celebrations are happening because he is being let off. He claims that since he is the last rocket to be set off, he is clearly superior to all others. He speaks of how it is his one and only dream to bird high in the air among the stars, gazed upon by hundreds of spectators. He also breaks himself and arrogant. He considers that himself is the most special. His own words lead him to tears of pity for the other inferior fireworks. He weeps just to prove his words to the other fireworks when there is nothing at all to weep about. The rocket gets wet, and how can the wet rocket be lit? In the end, he cannot set off, and just because his excessive action, he is too dumb to catch fire, so the servant throw him to the mud. Moreover, after he has jumped to the mud, he is still arrogant. The rocket doesn't realize that he has been discarded and believes that he is being given time to recover his strength before being led. He still believes that he is superior and speaks insultingly to a frog, a dragonfly, and a duck, posting that he will magnificent when he is finally let off. Perhaps because of his arrogance, he becomes delusional and doesn't want to admit his situation. This can be seen when someone calls him a bad rocket, and he tells himself that the person must have said grand rocket. And in a similar instance, when a child calls him an old stick, and the rocket chooses to hear a gold stick. In the end, indeed, he managed to explode, but no one saw him, and he just ended up being a stick. In fact, if he is not stubborn and does not overact, he can set off with the other fireworks, but he still snobby. In this story, he always assumes that his opinion is correct and the other people is wrong. I think he loves himself too much. It's okay if you love yourself, that's normal, but if you start to overdo it, then it must be wrong. You will be delusional and always think that yourself as the most powerful person in the world. You want to be respected and praised always by the other people. I believe this story just goes to show that those who talk down on others and have overconfidence in themselves may be unwanted and unseen by other people. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Thank you for your attention and watching this video. See you next time. Goodbye.